Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel SRK Pune Academy, whose tagline is Made Simple. In our world-class manufacturing system, today we will see topic number 6, that is Kanban, a lean methodology for workflow management. In world-class manufacturing system, till now we have completed 5 topics, whose video links are given in the description below. In the upcoming videos, we will complete all the remaining topics, so please stay with the channel. Subscribe to the channel and watch the video till the end so that you will become an expert in world-class manufacturing system. After completing of this presentation, we will able to understand definition, origin, rules, Kanban cards, what Kanban do, types of Kanban, Kanban signals, how Kanban works and benefits of Kanban. First, we will start with introduction of Kanban. The word Kanban is Japanese. The meaning of the word in English is signboard or billboard. It is a scheduling system for lean and just-in-time production. Kanban is a system to control the logistical chain from a production point of view and is not an inventory control system. Kanban was developed by Taiichi Ohno at Toyota to find a system to improve and maintain a high level of production. Let's see definition. Kanban is a visual signal that's used to trigger an action. The word Kanban is Japanese. Roughly translated, it means card you can see. Kanban is a visual method for managing work and improving workflow efficiency. At its simplest, Kanban is a card with an inventory number that's attached to a part. Right before the part is installed, the Kanban card is detached and sent up the supply chain as a request for another part. Now we will see what is the origin of Kanban. In the late 1940s, Toyota started studying supermarkets with the idea of applying store and shelf stocking techniques to the factory floor. In a supermarket, customers obtain the required quantity at the required time, no more and no less. Furthermore, the supermarket stocks only what it expects to sell within a given time frame, and customers take only what they need since future supply is assured. Kanban aligns inventory levels with actual consumption. A signal is sent to produce and deliver a new shipment when material is consumed. In 1953, Toyota applied this logic in their main plant machine shop. Now rules of the Kanban. First is visualize. Visualizing the flow of work and making it visible is core to understanding how work proceeds. Without understanding the workflow, making the right changes is harder. A common way to visualize the workflow is to use a card wall with cards and columns. Second is limit WIP. Limiting work in process implies that a pull system is implemented on parts or all of the workflow. The pull system will act as one of the main stimuli for continuous, incremental and evolutionary changes to your system. Third is manage flow. The flow of work through each state in the workflow should be monitored, measured and reported. By actively managing the flow, we can able to identify and eliminate bottlenecks. Fourth is make policies clear. Until the mechanism of a process is made clear, it is often hard or impossible to hold a discussion about improving it. Without a clear understanding of how things work and how work is actually done, any discussion of problems tends to be emotional, anecdotal, and subjective. Fifth is implement feedback loops. Organizations that have not implemented the second level of feedback, the operations review, have generally not seen process improvements beyond a localized team level. As a result, they have not realized the full benefits of Kanban observed elsewhere. And last is improve collaboratively. When teams have a shared understanding of theories about work, workflow, process, and risk, they're more likely to be able to build a shared comprehension of a problem and suggest improvement actions which can be agreed by consensus. Now we will see about Kanban cards. Kanban cards are a key component of Kanban and signal the need to move materials within a manufacturing or production facility or move materials from an outside supplier into the production facility. The Kanban card is in effect a message or signals that there is a depletion of product, parts, or inventory that, when received, the Kanban will trigger the replenishment of that product, part, or inventory. Kanban cards therefore help create a demand-driven system. In the last few years, systems sending Kanban signals electronically have become more widespread. While this trend is leading to a reduction in the use of Kanban cards in aggregate, it is still common in modern lean production facilities to find widespread usage of Kanban cards. Kanban, used for signaling demand to vendors through email notifications. When stock of a particular component is depleted by the quantity assigned on Kanban card, a Kanban trigger is created, which may be manual or automatic. A purchase order is released with predefined quantity for the vendor defined on the card, and the vendor is expected to dispatch material within a specified lead time. Second is 3-bin system. An example of a simple Kanban system implementation might be a 3-bin system for the parts, where there is no in-house manufacturing. 1 bin is on the factory floor, 1 bin is in the factory store, and 1 bin is at the supplier. The bins usually have a removable card containing the product details and other relevant information. When the bin on the factory floor is empty, the empty bin and its Kanban card are returned to the store. The store replaces the empty bin on the factory floor with the full bin, which also contains a Kanban card. The store sends the empty bin with its Kanban card to the supplier. The supplier's full product bin with its Kanban card is delivered to the factory store. The supplier keeps the empty bin. This is the final step in the process. Thus, the process will never run out of product and could be described as a closed loop in that it provides the exact amount required with only one spare bin, so there will never be an oversupply. Now we will see what Kanban do. 1. Controls the amounts of raw material and of material in work in process. 2. Smooths out flow if sized properly. 3. Tells when and where there is a problem in the process. 4. Assures there's always just enough material on hand to make what is needed. Now types of Kanban. 1. Raw material Kanban tells suppliers when to send how much of a particular item to a particular place. 2. In-process Kanban determines the amount of WIP, means work in process, that can be kept between any two operations in a process. 3. Finished goods Kanban determines the amount of a product to be kept on hand at any given time. Removal of material from the finished goods Kanban acts as a signal for more of that product to be manufactured. Now we will see types of Kanban signals. 1. A calculated amount of material kept in a designated space, such as a bin or between lines on workbench or on the floor. 2. A card that is used to tell the amount of material to be made or ordered. 3. The markings on a bin that determine when more material needs to be ordered or made. 4. Any other clear visual signal that indicates it is time to get more material. How Kanban works. First, material resupply Kanban. 1. All of the parts used to manufacture a particular product are identified. 2. Lead time is calculated. That is the amount of time it takes for the parts to be ordered and delivered. 3. The demand for the product over a specific length of time is then determined. 4. The number of parts used in the product is multiplied by the number of the products demanded over the length of time that it takes to order and receive the parts. 5. The goal is to order parts at the point when the number of parts on hand reach the amount that be used up during the time it takes to order and get the needed parts delivered. Second, work in process Kanban, a one-piece flow, when products move one at a time from one process step to another, and where there no Kanban at all is the ideal production. However, one-piece flow demands a very well-balanced manufacturing line. Since that is often not possible, Kanban are used to help manage the flow. First, the process times at each station are calculated. Then, when one station has to take significantly more time to do its work than previous stations, Kanban are put in to keep material batching to a minimum. Third is finished goods Kanban. In this, 1. The demand for a particular product is tracked over time. 2. Based upon the demand, the safety stock is calculated. 3. Based upon the demand, it is then calculated how many of then product needs to be made per day. 4. Finished goods Kanban are set up in the shipping area with the amount of product that has been determined as required safety stock. 5. When orders are filled by pulling product from the finished goods Kanban, a signal, such as a bin or a card, is sent to the manufacturing floor. 6. The assumption is that production has the capacity to make the necessary amount of the product in the required time to keep the finished goods Kanban filled. And last benefits of Kanban. 1. Increased productivity by focusing on a limited number of tasks. 2. Improved workflow visibility helps identify bottlenecks and areas for improvement. 3. Reduced lead time faster delivery of products or services. 4. Better collaboration, facilitates communication and coordination among team members. 5. Enhanced quality. By focusing on one task at a time, you can ensure that each task is of high quality. Thank you for watching and understanding presentation. To get such important presentations, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Do comment and let us know how you like this video. Our next video will be on TPM, means Total Productive Maintenance. Thank you very much.